Hey everybody, welcome to Monday night and dinner with the Davises who are eating Iowa food tonight.
Are you mic'd up?
Yeah, I'm mic'd up.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
I'm mic'd and I'm turned on and
Well,
we're good
my
to
job
go.
is halfway done.
Right? So welcome to the Davises kitchen, and I'm still Nikki
I'm still chilly.
and we're still the Davises.
We are. So what are we eating?
Well, where are we going is the first question.
Iowa. You said Iowa.
Right, Iowa. So
Corn country.
Corn country and pig country.
That's right.
So we are mixing the two.
Yep.
And there's quite the conversation about the scalloped corn dish that I'm making tonight, the last day and a half. But so yeah, we're just gonna do most of it on the grill. To be honest with you, everything hot is going on the grill, the smoker pellet grill.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do a dessert at the tail end for you, and have some booze to get us started.
Oh, you are? We're ready?
Are we? I don't know. Are you ready to drink alcohol?
I am prepared.
But you have to tell us.
We're going to do a state fair shakeup. An Iowa state fair shakeup. A lemon.
Yeah, lemon shake-ups are like my all-time favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down, all-time favorite. Any kind of fair food drink. Yeah.
You got to have one. Anytime you go to the fair, you got to have one.
Oh, yeah.
Shakeup.
And a very large one that makes you go into sugar shock. Yeah, that's the best kind.
The best kind. So we're using Minute Maid lemonade from concentrate. Would you give me some ice cubes?
I will get you some ice cubes. Let's see. Hey, Aunt Deb, Uncle Dan watching.
Yeah.
How many ice cubes do you need?
All of them.
Oh, the lemonade ice cubes. Let me just explain how I did that.
Yeah, because that's why I was like, I need some ice
Right.
cubes. Quote, wink,
I
wink,
was-
nudge, nudge.
I was getting ready to switch cameras so they could see that a little bit better, but I'll stay here for a brief moment.
Yeah.
So I have, let's see, 12 lemonade ice cubes. Big guys, big squares. They're actually whiskey ice squares.
We're using Svedka vodka.
Because we're almost out of Tito's, so we had to break into the old stash.
So we have 12 fluid
Ounces. I'm glad I don't have to teach tomorrow.
I got a long day tomorrow.
You guys know I have everything, right? So this is just a little square whiskey cube, ice cube tray. So I froze some overnight and I threw some more in this morning in a panic on the way to work, or before on the way to work. And pop them out, stick them in a Ziploc or some kind of freezer container, and they'll keep for a while.
That's 16 fluid ounces
Sorry.
of water.
You're
Cold
listening to both of us, trying to get the ice cubes out of the tray. It is a silicone tray, so it's a lot easier than, the old-fashioned ones from the 1950s that I hate, that are metal and have that weird thing on the top that unlocks the ice cube. Never can get those to work.
We have 6 fluid ounces of our pre-made double simple syrup.
Then I made him use stevia and part of, because super sweet I can handle, but like super duper sweet. Whew. So ice cubes.
And then half a cup of sugar.
Oh, wait, those there.
I didn't need them in here.
Well, they're there for you to put in there.
Okay.
I was gonna try to stay out of the way of the camera, but my hands are sticky.
That's okay.
Hopefully you guys can see that well enough. We're a little far away, I know, from the main camera, but
Action camera.
well, that's what I was thinking. I'll put action cam on. I have a new toy. All right, let me. Before you blend.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Okay.
Not
Hold
ready.
on. I'm sorry.
Not ready. I'll be ready in a minute.
Okay. There we go.
Ready.
All right.
Hopefully this works.
Blend it away.
yeah, while Chili's blending those up, sorry if I was screaming into the microphone. I forget you guys can hear us even though we can't hear ourselves. Let us know where you're watching from and what you're having for dinner or for drinks or for dessert or what kind of mess you're making in the kitchen.
Because I'm making a mess.
Right?
This is it. Here we go.
There's a lot of lemon shake-ups there.
Yeah. We're not even done with the ice.
We're not. Okay, I'm going to take a picture real fast so I have it for the... Maybe I probably don't want liquor mart in the picture. I don't have any clear pint glasses. They're all from some bar we've been to in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That is frothy.
Oh my Lord. That is so good.
Wow. That's a boozy lemon shake-up, folks.
That is. That is so good.
We cut some corners on
If
this
you
and
put
did
it back
it.
to that camera, they might actually see
Oh.
us instead of them.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, now you can see us.
Now you can see us.
So cheers
Here,
again.
cheers again.
Mm.
Oh, that's so good.
It worked out in the blender.
Mm.
The original recipe has you make everything up, freeze it so it turns to a slush, and then go from there. And clearly, we don't have enough time to do that kind of stuff on
Yeah, 'cause
a
it
live
was like
broadcast.
live, let it sit in the freezer for 8 hours, and we're like, no,
We can't wait that long to drink.
no.
That's yummy.
Yeah, it is delicious
All right,
and very sugary, just like I wanted it to be.
but not. What'd you do? Half and half, sugar and stevia?
No.
Oh.
I just told you that.
Mm.
I lied.
You lied.
I
I'm gonna be
lied.
in a
It's
sugar
a
coma
whole bunch of sugar. It's a half cup of sugar, and then 6 ounces of our double stiff
later. So it's like
simple syrup.
quadruple.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Woo. All right.
It's got like a cup of sugar in there.
So clearly, don't drink these every day, all day.
You can.
I mean, no. If you're 14, you can.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got a couple of things happening tonight. Everything. I can't hear myself talk over the blender. What are you doing? I just don't even know at this point. Are we done now?
I think so.
Okay, good. All right, so everything is going out on the grill. So we're going to take Action Cam. Action Cam has come back for a repeat visit, and I think this one's going to work a little bit better.
It should.
We'll take all that out to the grill once we get food going. So we're doing bone-in pork chops that have been marinating for a while. Actually, they need to sit out for a few minutes before I get too far here.
Yeah, Jen, I'm a little full from lunch too, but I am going to enjoy this.
Well, I mean, it'll be a bit before we actually. I'm just gonna set these over here. You guys can stare at them.
Stuff.
So these are gonna go on the grill. They are not super thick, not quite. Well, maybe an inch, maybe.
An inch.
So those will take 12, maybe 15 minutes to grill. So they'll go on last. The side that I'm making, and I don't know, Seth, if you're watching, let me know, is a scalloped corn recipe that bakes in the oven. And as I'm making it, I will kind of explain what we're doing here. If Chili Bean will man the cameras, or do I need to call my child to come be the cameraman?
Nah, man.
Chili Bean can stay out of the lemon shake.
I'm enjoying over here.
I know.
So
Woo.
we need to go to this.
Yeah,
There
farm
we go.
eggs. There's brain in that one.
Oh, sweet.
Right?
Feathers?
Well, not quite feathers, but
Oh, okay.
definitely more than the egg. Okay, So scalloped dishes, if you've ever had scalloped potatoes, this is a play off of that. I found reference to this dish in a 1938, let me back up. During the Great Depression, when we were trying to employ people with the New Deal projects, there was a project for writers, and my dishwasher's going off. We were employing writers to do all sorts of things just to keep them employed. One of those was books about each of the states and what was in the states culturally, artistically. Food was part of that, and each of them are about 2 inches thick. I've got a couple of them here. So we're 1930s. So the one for Ohio made reference to
Ohio or Iowa?
Or Iowa, sorry.
Okay. That's what I'm here for.
Seriously, I think I still have COVID brain from like March. Anyway, so the one from Iowa made reference to, lots of pork dishes, we'll say that way, and scalloped corn. So I started digging around for scalloped corn recipes, and here's kind of where I landed. So very similar to scalloped potatoes. And what I'm doing, I've got 3 eggs in here, just beating those a little bit. And we're going to add some other things to this. So chili bean, do you know what the difference is between a scalloped potato and the potatoes au gratin? You've had both. Pretty sure you've had both.
I'm sure I have. The color of the cheese.
So if you're watching and you know the difference, and you're not my mother, shout it out.
I don't, no clue.
See if anybody guesses. Any comments?
Mm-mm.
Any guessing? Okay.
Nope.
So scalloped, well, I'll start with the au gratin potatoes, or potatoes au gratin. That is actually a French dish that has milk, butter, cheese. The scalloped minus the cheese. So we're really looking at, really looking at very similar dishes.
One with and one without cheese.
Yeah. So you'll hear things like cheesy potato recipe. Well, it's potatoes au gratin, or cheesy corn souffle, or something like that. So same basic dish, comes in many names. So 3 eggs, 3 cans of cream style corn, because I'm totally cheating with that and not making my own creamed corn. We're going to do a pinch or so of salt, because corn can take it. Cracked black pepper. Do you want any other kind of seasoning, or do you want to go old school?
I'm salt on the corn all day long, every day. Loaded with salt.
Okay, I'll load it with salt.
Is what I am. Corn just has to have salt on it.
Right. So all of that mixed together. I'm going to set this aside.
And maybe some boozy lemonade. Man, this is good stuff.
Before we got started tonight, I melted 1 stick of butter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pour it in here so you guys can see this go together a little bit easier. I crushed up 1 regular size sleeve of Ritz crackers.
Mila felt so horrible.
Oh, well, I brought up a second sleeve, so it should be fine. Let me hand you that.
Right. I will dispose of it properly.
Thank you. And we're going to mix this together. And I'm going to put about half of this in the, we'll call it a casserole, in the scalloped corn mix over here. Bring this back. And we're going to save the other half for the top. I know my mother has had breaded tomatoes, but if you've ever had breaded tomatoes, it's kind of similar to that with all of the Ritz crackers going in. And if you want, honestly, you want more Ritz crackers, throw them in there. No biggie.
You know what I say about sweet tea? That I want it so sweet.
Makes
it
hurt, your
teeth
back
hurt.
teeth hurt.
This lemonade is almost there.
All right.
It is so close.
Now this is going, if you did this in the oven, 350, 375 for 30 to 40 minutes. This is why we're putting it on first. It's going out on a pellet grill that's set at 400, and I'm going to hope that it's done in 30 minutes. Okay. You want to follow me out?
Well, if you give me a second to set up the cameras.
And I'm not
All
going
right, here we go.
to be overly pretty with the crackers here on top. Paprika, chili powder, any kind of spices like that, thyme, Mexican street corn seasoning, all of that goes good in this. We went old school salt and pepper. Ta-da! All right, we're gonna go outside and fingers crossed it stays working. You're gonna get to see all of the messiness that is my house. Oh, it's not together. Okay. There's my ponytail. It's too hot to stay out there.
Hopefully it stayed connected.
Yeah, because I can see my butt.
Woo.
So it stayed connected. I'm going to transition it back so they don't get sick. Seasick. Let us know if that worked. You can hear us. You could see okay. It wasn't too shaky. Like I said, I bought a new toy.
Yep.
Sponsored by
Me.
Yep.
Sponsored by me.
These are good. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they're sweet though.
Mm-hmm. So delicious.
Killing me.
Oh, ever so slowly.
All right.
I got to stir it up a little bit.
So while that's kind of getting a head start on the grill, the whole scallop corn situation, I found that reference and then started kind of digging around for recipes to kind of pull together, and got a phone call from a friend whose family is from Iowa, and he says, I don't know what the heck you're talking about with scalloped corn.
Where's your glass?
Right here. Wait, I don't know what. It's over here.
Well, it's hidden.
It's hidden.
Shame on you.
So,
Oh, Jen says it worked fine.
awesome. Thanks, Jen. So there might be a little speculation as to how Iowa scalloped corn really is, but we're doing it anyway.
It's Iowa tonight.
Do you expect me to drink all that?
I'm not pouring it out.
Oh, dear.
You don't have to teach tomorrow.
Oh, dear. No, but I do have to work. Okay, so pork chops have been marinating, I don't know, hour and a half probably. And I did a little bit of an Asian fling to this. So there's a neutral oil in here. I might have to go, I wrote it down because I just kind of made it up on the fly. So neutral oil, a little bit of honey, some rice vinegar, soy sauce. What else did I put in here? Honey, sorry, I'm having to think. Salt and pepper, of course. And then a spice seasoning. Hold, please. Did I put it up? I might have put it back.
You probably put it away. The spice seasoning.
Knowing me.
Oh, shame on you.
Oh, it's okay. Yep, I did. So I have this trio of spices that I bought. Facebook got me one day, but they're actually very good. And this one is a mix of porcini, mushroom, close your ears, tomato, and chili peppers.
One out of three ain't bad.
To that, so it's like an umami bomb, very savory. To that, I added some Aleppo pepper, so there's some heat on the pork chops.
Heat on it.
So it's very much kind of that savory flavor.
Let's get them on the...
All of that mixed together in here, pork takes a while to marinate, or marinate, I guess, and up to 24 hours if you want to with pork easily. So I'm gonna go.
You need some gloves?
No, this time.
Yeah. All right. Are we going back out with the?
Yeah, if you want.
I'll
Follow me out.
I'll switch camera views. There we go.
I mean, we got a while to wait for this corn casserole to go.
That's why we have so much cocktail.
This might be a question. Yeah, so the eggs in that corn is actually what's my problem. Yeah, and if it's not done by the time we're done, we'll just show you pictures later. Just because it might not be. But I didn't want to start it like way early. All right, I'm gonna keep my plate, keep my tongs. Well, shoot, sorry. Put that over there. And throw the marinade away because you don't want to use it after it touched rock. Or Ronnie touched it, I guess.
There we go. Now we're back.
Whee!
So we got KFC, tea,
We got what now?
pork loin cooked in chili.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, corn, tomatoes. That's yours. Yours is the. I don't know. Italian parsley onion salad, bacon dressing. I like bacon dressing.
Ooh, that sounds good. Who's making that?
Your mama.
Oh, of course.
So.
What's next?
We're gonna wait now. Oh, I gotta set the. What tip did you want it at?
141, but I've got to flip them, so like 5 minutes. Okay, class, raise your hand if you've ever heard of Snicker Salad.
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Anyone?
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. She ignored me.
Starting now.
There she goes. Would you get the milk out for me?
I guess.
I guess.
Drinking cocktails.
I know. Did you? Yeah.
Oh, and that has.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never eaten it.
I agree, Jen. More lemon shake-ups. 100% agree.
All right, so Snicker Salad is very much Midwest. If you've ever heard of cookie salad, similar concept. If you've ever had a Jell-O salad, somewhat similar concept in that there's no lettuce in the salad.
My favorite kind.
Mine too, actually. Clearly, lettuce salad would be healthier for you,
But we're drinking
lemon shake-up. So what the?
super sweet lemon
What the?
shake-ups.
Hey? Okay. Seriously, let's try one over here.
Drink more lemon shake-up.
So I have one little package of sugar-free vanilla pudding, instant pudding.
Yeah.
If you want to make your own vanilla pudding, we've talked about custards and done custards. I'm looking to make sure it's 2 cups, but I don't have my glasses on. Clearly, I don't make enough pudding. It's 2 cups, right? 2 cups of milk going in that.
Yep, 2 cups cold milk.
All right, so we're gonna make the pudding per package instructions. And you definitely want vanilla on this because of everything else that's going to go in it.
You gotta beat it.
This is why I have 5 whisks, by the way.
That's right.
I've used 3 tonight, just in one meal. So clearly this takes a little time for it to thicken up. So Chili is going to talk. She's going to tell you all about our trip through Iowa.
We stopped for a night.
We stopped a couple places, yeah.
We stopped and I don't remember what I did, but it was could have been really interesting, but kind of fizzled on our part.
The world's largest cast iron frying pan was awesome.
Yes. Do you have a picture of the world's largest?
I pictured that.
Is it the world's largest or is it the
I think it was like
largest in the
state
U.S.?
In the U.S., yeah. But I couldn't tell you if there was one anywhere else. So. But it was a fun little side trip.
Might have just been the largest one in Iowa. We don't know.
It made for a cute picture.
Yeah.
And it was a cast iron frying pan that they'd made for a festival, and I don't remember what the food, something that you...
Could have been bacon, because bacon
it was like
National Bacon
Oh shoot, now I can't remember.
Day 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was National Bacon Day.
I think it had something to do with omelets or pancakes.
No, I don't remember. Anyway.
It was pancakes.
Okay, so pudding is done. We're going to set that just to the side a bit. I'm going to cut up a couple of apples.
I'm pretty sure it was pancakes.
Okay.
Green apples or red apples?
I'm going to cut up green apples.
They're going to be tart. Hid those on me, did you?
You're right. I did hit them on you.
Did you see that, folks? She hid.
I hid the Snicker bar.
The
There is a
Snicker
third
bars.
one up there, though.
I know.
So you can have one.
I can have one on its own.
All right.
So you like
So
Winston taught you.
I'm doing it like Winston taught me. You can show. I can show them if you're. I've got to cut up 2 of them. So.
All right, I'm working on it. There you
go. So you want bite-sized chunks, and if you want, bigger than what I'm doing, be my guest. In fact, I might do some of them bigger than this.
So you're cubing them?
Yeah, and nothing really fancy here.
Mm-hmm.
Just small enough that they're bite-sized. Now, I have no idea who came up with this. Just like I have no idea who came up with cookie salad. Or, Jello salad, I know how that got around, but
The Cosby had to have a medium of.
no.
Oh.
It had much more to.
Alexa, cancel the 5-minute timer.
You want to go flip them?
I'll go flip.
Okay, go flip.
I'll be back, folks.
While he's flipping, I'll show you how to cut the other apple up. Apple, to do something this easy and not precise, cut around the core. That's all you have to do. Discard those and slice in sticks and then slice in dices. I've been cutting apples this way since no idea what that was. Oh, that was a computer noise. Hold on. Battery's running low. That's not good. There we go. Okay, sorry. Had to fix a potential computer meltdown there. Ever since I ate my first Winston's bagel, and I don't even know what year that was. Let's see. That was a long time ago, is what year that was. Okay. So that is good. kind of out of space here. Hold on. I'm out of space. How are they looking?
They're okay.
Okay.
Chunks, yeah. They're Jennifer chunks. Chunks of apple.
Chunks.
And she says chunks, not chunks. Oh, instead of you.
Well, yeah, that too. Okay. I wish I had
And
like.
Jennifer agrees there's never enough tongs or whisks.
Mm-mm. 2 of these.
Those are the king size.
Those are the king size, yeah. They're,
So
they're the shareables.
Do you use king size or do you use regular size?
Here's the deal. Use however many in whatever size.
We're using 2 of the king size because neither one of us are
Gonna give up that last one.
That's right.
Also, bite size.
Even more bite size than normal.
And
Because like that whole one piece would be bite size.
mm-hmm.
So you're like wanting like nibble size.
Yes, and what I didn't want to have to do is unwrap a bunch of minis. So, I mean, you could use minis, but you know, kind of the whole idea here is to have the nougat and the peanuts on, you know, showing off.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna save some of that for
Me?
toppers.
Oh.
I wish I had some fresh peanuts. I think I do, but they're buried in there. I gotta wash my hands real fast.
It'll be okay without them.
All right, so here's a trick that I learned a long time ago.
You need a thing?
You don't need anything. I've got all the things I need.
Little things.
I will need those, yes. All right.
That's what I was talking
So
about.
this was a small container of pudding, so I'm going to only use half of the
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip, and we'll
The whipped topping.
the generic whip topping.
That's right. It's not cool.
We're going to gently fold. So we're going to start on in the middle, and go around, fold it in.
But it's whipped topping. It's used to being beaten and whipped.
I've got a couple
give it
frozen
some-
chunks.
Give it some BDSM movements, honey.
Whip you. I'm pretty sure I still have a horse whip in the other room from the old man.
Cat and nine tails.
Probably have one of those too. All right. So now, guess what goes in? I'm not going to use all of those. And these go in. And if you were making, you know, for a lot of people, then the family size pudding and double the rest of it, because this is plenty of chunks of things in for this amount. So, all right. Now, sorry, moving some things out of the way here.
Is it okay? You can bring it over here. Bring it over here.
Bring one over here.
That. So that they can see it over here.
Okay. There.
Oh, Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
That's fine.
Minutes, but...
All right. So here's what
Oh,
we're
actually,
going
it's
to
probably about done.
do. Look up.
Well, it's 149 degrees. How about me?
Oh, okay. Hang on.
With that.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Going back to the backyard. See where my old dog scratched up the screen and everything. It's just too hot to stay outside.
It's a little warm.
All right. There we go. The corn was like good and jiggly, so we'll get there. Where was I?
You're over here
Finishing up dessert.
with the desserts.
Cookies cube. All right, we have one martini glass, one 1930s to go with that scalloped corn recipe, one glass,
Aperitif.
one,
Jen says she can't hear us. Can you hear us now? Probably.
maybe.
Oh.
Let me see.
Well,
It's still on.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Keep going.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good if they can't hear us.
Well, I'm
Bad.
sure they can.
Okay.
She said it was outside.
Oh, when we were outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. In a regular Sunday parfait glass. So 3 different glasses. You don't have to have anything fancy to do this kind of stuff. No big deal. Grab what you have and cookie scoop. You might have to push things down into glasses like that.
That smells
Scoops
delicious.
are my friend.
That was mine.
That's yours. Okay.
I can tell just from being over here. Plop.
Did you hear the plop?
I heard a plop. I don't know if they heard the plop, but it sounded so good. All right. I'm gonna run back outside.
Okay. Run back outside. Sorry, I'm getting a small container. I'm short, so pardon my reach here because I want to take pictures of these pretty ones. You know, that's what I do. So I'm going to put some in here for dinner and a taste test. Okay. So that was probably 2/3 of everything. Alexa, cancel. Then I'm going to take another scoop. The poor kid's going to have a lot of dishes to do tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about these two so much. And we're just going to put a little dollop on top for decoration. I could easily get carried away with this stuff. Really heavy can. Dollop of Didia. Oh, wrong food. Ooh. Oh, chili bean. Oh, are amazing.
Smells delish. Delish. What do we got extras for?
So you don't ruin the ones I'm going to take pictures of until after I take their pictures. A couple little cutesy apple slices.
Mine needs more Snickers.
And a cute little Snicker slice. Snicker slice?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. Cute, easy. Maybe pantry ingredients if you keep Snickers bars laying around.
If you do, I'll need your address.
Right. I'm going to take their pictures.
Oh. Taking mine over there too, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to show off these pork chops. You guys can see those. Excuse me.
I want to put the pork chops over there.
I will in a little bit. So Chili's going to taste test that while I do the, well, that's fine too. While I do the thing that gets you the recipes.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want the recipes, there is a newsletter for that.
Yep. Newsletters for the recipes.
culinarytravelers.substack.com.
$5 a month, $30 for the year.
Yes. And yes, I know the math doesn't add up there, but
We're giving you a big discount.
$5 a month is as low as I can go on the.
Oh man,
Right?
that's really good.
Oh, that hurt.
And again, I did get a big old bite of Snickers bar.
I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Another one.
So, you know, fun desserts.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Nope. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Never had it, never made it.
Delicious.
Found it.
Yeah.
Plenty of cookie salads in my life, but
Yeah.
that might be too big of a bite.
Yeah. Not too big.
Mm.
It's really good.
It's just the combination.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go check the corn.
Yeah. I'll stay here with people.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to them. Take your cake.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to them yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, you don't want me drinking all these.
Uh-uh.
Might be dangerous for you.
They'll actually hold in the fridge. They just won't be as frosty.
They aren't holding. Nope. We're not keeping any of this out. But we just drank tonight. But yes, the lemonade shake up nickel throw out probably next week.
Another 10 minutes easy.
Does
So,
it? Yeah. Oh, it is what it is. It's just got to take some time. We're gonna probably call it then.
No, let's get into one of those.
Oh well, we'll show the.
And we will. I'll do the scallop corn in photos so you guys can see it.
Yeah. There's the pork choppers. It's over there. That's where the pork choppers. I'm on that camera.
Oh, you're on the camera.
I'm
Okay.
on that camera. So don't be taking the pork chops away.
When you drop tongs, put them in the.
We have squares. Put them in the sink.
All right. I'll do this one. One pork chop.
Figured you do it over there.
That's fine.
No? Okay.
I need to be able to
Put it over here.
maneuver.
Yeah.
Bone in, makes them juicier.
Oh, they're deliciously juicy. Just look at that plate. It's got juice all over.
Oh yeah, it does. And I actually like the crusty part, but I know
I
that
don't.
chili does not, so I'm going to cut in. These are center cut chops too, by the way.
Yeah. I want the little meat part.
Perfect.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, that's like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Thank you.
I love the crusty edges, so.
Neil says, so do I.
Right?
That's the part that Dad feeds me all the time.
Oh my gosh.
We do have 2 pork chops per. Well, we got an extra person. We have to feed. Hopefully she'll come out.
Too well. That's incredible. So the marinade is a 3-to-1 oil to acid. So whatever oil, whatever acid that you choose, 3-to-1 is kind of where you want to be. I think she might need to go outside. All of the spices, whatever spices you want to put in there. I put some honey in this as well to sweeten it up because I had that bit of soy sauce. Although the Asian does not come through. It's oh, poor
That's
baby.
what she wanted.
It's very much that savory kind of umami bomb.
She heard you.
She heard us cutting.
So she came over for her bite.
So this
Corn
is
not done yet.
corn is not. I'll check it here in a minute and see if we can
It's probably another 10 minutes away. So you got that's the boom shakalaka.
And it came in a 3-pack, and it was being sponsored post on Facebook. And I went to the website, and I just was like, we'll try that. Is that mine?
Mm-hmm.
And all 3 of them are delicious. So,
If it had cheese in it, it'd probably be done by now. But it's not got cheese in it, so it's not done.
You can't poke it because it'll
deflate.
a little bit. I'll try it one more time before we.
You go check it.
Yeah.
I'll try to feed the dogs some more. There we go. Come on, over here. Come here.
It is not, but I'm gonna take the camera out there so they can see it one more time,
Okay.
and I won't talk because I don't know that you'll be able to hear me. But
Okay, come back up. Stand here with me. You take the camera. I'll switch you over.
all right.
I'll transcribe the events. There she goes outside. It's the backyard. There's the grill for everybody. Well, oh, she's trying to open the grill with her hand. And there is the corn. See, as you can tell, it's a little jiggly still, so it's not quite set up and done yet. It's still a little jiggly, a little pokey, but it's getting close. But we're not going to wait. I'm trying to play-by-play it a little bit, yeah. There we go. We're coming back in, so I'll get us back to this one. There we go. There she is, folks, coming in the back door right now, camera in hand.
I'm gonna let her go for a few more minutes, and we'll show you on the photos.
It's not ready yet. You can tell just by the jiggly.
So I jiggled it to show you what we were working with. Hi, baby girl. So the edges are starting to get nice and golden brown. All of the butter in it will do that.
Mm-hmm.
The middle is still jiggly.
Oh yeah, very much so. I saw that.
So when it's done, it's still gonna jiggle a little bit, but not like Jello jiggler jiggle.
Not like it did.
No, not at all. So it probably needs 10 minutes, and it will have been in for 40, give or take, by the time it's done.
Yeah.
Now that was a big when he scalloped corn for a few days.
That was 3 cans.
Yeah.
Of corn.
And it's 1 egg per can. So if you back it down, just back it down in that ratio. If I'd done like little mini single serving scalloped corn souffles, we'll call them, they would have cooked a little bit faster. But
quite a bit.
Yeah. So again, once I get to pull that off after a while, I will shoot some photos and show you those. Otherwise, we're standing here talking to you for 10 minutes, and
we're not
I don't know how fun that is for you guys. So, hi, I know you like to listen to mommy talk.
Yep, she does.
So we will let that finish up and shoot some photos in a bit. Boozy lemon shake-ups, like sweet enough to make your teeth hurt, like the back ones back here, these molars.
They're so good.
Grilled pork chops, because there's something like 5,500 pig farms in Iowa, and top producing state for pork for sure. Corn, scalloped corn, a little bit of a debate as to whether it's really a thing, but it's a thing, at least in one part of
tonight. It is.
It's a thing tonight, and it's
we're there.
Right?
We're there virtually.
It's a delicious side dish, so make it regardless of where it came from.
That's right.
Oh, and Snicker salad. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Really? Snickers and salad. Can it get any better than that? I don't know. So there you have it.
Oh, I know why you didn't have cheese tonight.
Where are we going next week?
Cheese.
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have cheese next week.
That's right. We may have new potatoes au gratin or corn au gratin next week.
It takes an awfully long time to bake. That's why I don't do those kinds of things. But cheese.
I don't know what we'll drink.
Not cheese.
No.
Oh, next week's gonna be painful for me.
No. Did I show you what happens Let me show you here. I gotta pick this thing up. Speaking of Wisconsin,
Mm-hmm.
this is
It's cheese.
so this is
Those are my favorite kind of cheese, American singles.
when you're heading to the strip club in Wisconsin. So you got cheese singles.
That's a good one.
Packing your singles.
That's a good one.
That's right.
On that note, folks, thanks for joining us and hanging out.
Yeah.
And I will put pictures up so you can see the corn when it's totally done.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in a sugar coma in about 30 minutes.
Well, it's gonna be great.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.